Jumping straight into this video today, we will be working with LUVEMEHAIR, an affordable luxury wig company. I do have a whole ton of gifts. I have a nail set, as you guys can see, a wig, a pin fit wig comb, a white goodie bag that have more goodies inside. You guys see I have some press-on nails, a little medallion metal, a nice scrunchie. Y'all, I'm obsessed with these scrunchies. I have like so many diamond earrings, and also mink lashes from Love Me. I got two, now one. So the wig we'll be installing today is an 18-inch 5x5 lace glueless closure wig. So this is what the lace looks like. This is a HD lace, if I'm not mistaken, as well as a great deep parting space. It also does come with an elastic band, so you are able to wear this wig glueless. It does have some wig combs inside and also an adjustable strap. So this is the construction of the wig, and off camera I did go ahead and bleach my knots because you got to bleach your knots before the installation. So I do have my wig cap on right here, and I will not be doing the bald wig cap method, just because the simple fact this is a closure and it's not needed, so you don't have to worry about that. Just go ahead and get your skin tone, put that wig cap on. So right here I'm just adjusting my wig, and then I am going to begin by doing a side part, because we will be styling, as you guys see from the beginning of this video, I will be doing a deep side part, curved part with some nice layers and some barrel curls to, you know, give this hair very much body. So yeah, that's the first thing I'm doing, is just finding the placement of where I want this wig to lay, where I want my part to sit at, what what is giving. And then I'm also going to take a black little pencil and mark where the wig is going to be placed. I would have used white, but I didn't have white at the time, so I just used black. And jumping into the install, I am going to be using my Got to Be Glue gel and push my edges back and blow dry it on warm heat with my edge brush. So I literally just gel my edges back, and then once I did that, I'm going to take the gel and put it right before my hairline, and then take the wig cap and put the thick part of the wig cap onto the gel. Just sit it right on top of there. Literally just put it right on top, and I'm only doing the section, well, the side, which would for this video be my left side. You guys right of where the wig is going to be placed at. I'm just putting the gel there, not the other side, because like I said, this is a closure. It's not a full lace. You don't got to do the whole front of your head, okay? So I'm just taking my spritz and I'm spritzing it down, and then gonna take my blow dryer and make sure that I blow dry this really good, so that I do not have any movement in my wig cap. If you guys want, it is optional. You could definitely sew your wig cap down for more security, but due to the fact that it's already snug on my head, I did not. So I did go ahead and color match my lace, because it's very essential to get a nice meltdown. So just take your color foundation with a beauty blender and put it on the lace. I am going to be gluing down this wig. It does sit so snug to the point where I literally could have used gel. So if you do want a glueless install, please use the Got to Be glue gel instead of Ghost Bond adhesive. But because I want security and I want my wig to stay without me having to constantly touch it up, I just went ahead and used my adhesive. So I'm going to be putting on 3 layers, just so that it'll be real on there, tight and strong. But if you don't want, like I said, the adhesive look, just go ahead and take the gel, put some gel, some free spray, blow dry it, let it get tacky for a couple of seconds, and then go ahead and put your wig on. So as I'm killing time waiting for my layers to become clear, I'm going to go ahead and continue to blow dry my wig. And now that it's clear, we're going to go ahead and sit the wig right on top of the glue. So exactly where the hairline is, as y'all can see, I'm putting it right on top of the glue. Okay, so make sure it lines up real nice and tight. Get it right. And then take your blow dry again and blow dry it down. So now you're going to take your tweezer and your eyebrow razor, and you're going to remove all the excess wig cap. So y'all see how melted it looks now, but now we don't want all that flappy lace to be there. So you're just going to take your tweezers and your razor and just razor it off, because it don't need to be there no more. So now I'm going to part my hair into a deep curved C part. I love me a nice curve part on the side, okay? Elite. And then I'm gonna just begin by hot combing it and molding my hair into place, getting it into formation. And don't worry, y'all, I am gonna blow dry the rest of my hair before we start styling, so don't worry about that. But right now I'm just getting my part, getting it crisp, getting it to my likings, as y'all can see. And of course, I'm using my hot comb to make sure that it is flat. So the next step I am going to do is definitely pluck. This wig does not come pre-plucked, and you do need to pluck it just so that it does have a more natural appearance. So literally I'm just tweezing out hair. I do not suggest plucking exactly at the front of the hairline, like, you know, as y'all gonna see what I do to the other side. If you are a beginner, I do suggest that you part out a little section in the front and then tweeze going back, just so that you're not creating a bald spot, you're not taking out too much hair in the front. So what you guys are gonna see me do to the other side, as I'm going to show you right here, just so that you're not plucking, you know, too much out in the front. Just, you know, section out, thin section, hot comb it going into the back, and then take the tweezer and just begin tweezing all the hair that does not need to be there, because it does not come pre-plucked, like I said. And just so that you get a more natural appearance, it is suggested that you do, you know, pluck the hairline. So that's what I'm doing right here until I get it to my liking. You don't have to over pluck, but just enough for it's giving, you know, out the scalp vibes. So now that I'm liking, you know, the placement of my part and everything looking so good, I am going to add one baby hair. You do not have to add any baby hairs, honestly, but just my preference of the look that I was, you know, wanted to attain, I did decide to add just one little baby hair swoop. It really is giving out the scalp. So if you do want the more natural look, you could definitely get that without adding any baby hairs at all, because it's really not needed. It's just personal preference. I decided to add, you know, some on mine. So I'm just going to do one little baby hair. And I'm just going to create like a diagonal part, kind of like a triangle little section. And I am going to do some more plucking too as well for this baby hair, because, you know, I need my baby hairs to not be too thick. So I do have to remove some more hair. So y'all just watch me go ahead and do that. So y'all could definitely see I got a whole transformation, and I definitely got rid of so much of the density of that section that I had for my baby hair swoop. So now that it's, you know, at a good, you know, amount of hair, I'm gonna go ahead and take my scissors and cut at an angle for my swoop, as y'all see me doing right here. I'm just cutting at an angle. And then I'm going to take some of my Gots to Be gel that I got on the back of my hand and use the comb part of my edge brush. And then use the brush side, I guess, too, and brush what I need to brush. And literally just swoop it into place. As y'all going to keep seeing me transforming from the comb side and the brush side. So all I'm doing right here is just swooping my baby hair into place until I get it to my liking. It might take a couple swoops, a couple minutes, but just take your time and make sure you blow dry on warm heat so that it does stay into place. So now into the styling, I am going to begin barrel curling this hair. So I'm going to work on one side, then I'm going to go to the other. And all I'm doing right here is barrel curling going to the back. Okay, going straight to the back. If you do need an in-depth detailed video on how to barrel curl, if this video doesn't give, because it really is not a dedicated barreling curl video of how to, I do have one, so I will link it down below. But I'm literally just taking my curls and curling it away from my face, going back. Make sure you use some type of, you know, setting, styling, spritz spray. I'm using free spray. Whatever your preference is, please use that. And spray it onto the hair after each section that you create. Spray it onto the hair and then barrel curl it, just so that your curls will be able to last longer. So as y'all seen, I just curled my whole head without adding any layers first, because I just wanted to see how this hair was going to sit. So once I seen that, I could definitely see the visual of where I wanted the layers to begin, where I wanted to start. And I'm just literally just cutting at an angle, going down at a slant, and just gonna create some layers. I am gonna do it some more, but before we do it some more, I'm gonna take some concealer, definitely a couple shades lighter than me, and to define my part, I'm just going to put the concealer on the part and then make sure I blend it in there so that it ain't just sticking out. It's giving very much natural, but I am going to define the part using some lighter concealer, and I'm just using some LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm not sure the shade, but just go 3 shades lighter than what you is so that it'll give a nice crisp look. So now we're gonna go back into the layering, and I'm literally just layering my hair to my likings, to my desired look. The scissors, the shears that I'm using is from Paul Mitchell. It came from my Paul Mitchell school kit. So those are the shears that I'm using. And I'm just gonna take my bare iron again and recurl my hair just to see how it sits. And then I just like to take my free spray and mold my hair into formation, and then I just spray it on the front of my hump to create a hump with the blow dry, of course. And then afterwards I'm gonna go back with the iron and just mold it. So I like to do the blow dry first because it's wet. I need to dry it up so it can be a little hard, and then I take the iron and I just literally like paste it over. Sometimes I might let it sit because I want it to form just like a little waterfall hump, so I have that formation so that the side band be able to like sit real curved in my face and stuff like that. And here is a quick clip of showing you guys what this unit does look like without any baby hairs at all. And as you can see, it's still giving out the scalp very much natural, still melted, and it's really not necessary. So you could pick your choice whether you like baby hair or no baby hair look. But that basically sums up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please make sure y'all check out the links down below. Thumbs it up if you enjoyed these videos. Subscribe to be a part of the Doll Baddies gang. And I'll check y'all out in the next one.